Hello, guys, and welcome back to another amazing episode. Today, I'm here with a YouTuber who is on the journey to travel to 5 countries, 5 regions in 5 years. And Ghana is one of the countries.
Ghana is
on
my
the
third
list.
country, yes.
Wow, welcome to Ghana once again.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Madasi.
So, for those of you who don't know who you are, tell them a little bit about yourself.
Well, let me hear you say what my YouTuber name is.
Global gyal.
Yes, you got it right. Global gyal.
Yeah.
Alright, so like you said, my name is Alyssa, but I go by Global Gyal, and I have a
Right.
YouTube channel, so if you haven't checked it out yet, definitely do so. I'm from the Caribbean.
Okay.
I think everybody knows what that is.
Yeah.
I'm from a tiny island called Antigua and Barbuda, but I represent the Caribbean on a whole, and I'm on a mission, like you said, to just travel the world, to explore, solo travel. I pack up and I move every year. This is my third year, third country. And yeah, I've been in Ghana for 7-8 months now. So I'm
Wow.
actually almost finished
A
my
year.
1 year here, and it's crazy. I swear time in Ghana go by so much
Fast.
faster. So much
Fast.
faster. Yeah. So that's me in a nutshell.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about your experience so far. Maybe before I ask you anything about first, second countries you've been to,
Yeah.
tell us a little about the experience here in Ghana.
My experience in
Your
Ghana.
expectations,
Yeah.
right? And the reality on the ground.
Okay, so I will be extremely honest. It's not what I expected. It's
No.
not what I expected. No, I had come to the continent once before, but I went to South Africa and
okay.
specifically Cape Town.
Cape Town.
So I didn't have any expectations, but in going to Cape Town, I was like, yes, dang, like this is nice.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful. It's so well developed and stuff like that.
Yes.
So then I was like, yo, every major city in Africa is like this.
that.
And so I was coming, just trying to say, okay, I'm gonna show this whole other side of Ghana and Accra, and everybody's gonna be surprised.
Yeah.
And then I come here, and I won't lie, it is just like the Caribbean. It reminds me so much. It reminds me of Kingston, Jamaica, or Port of Spain, Trinidad,
Wow.
where you have, it's much larger than my island, and you have everything that you need, but you have to make it work.
Work.
So it wasn't quite what I expected, but it wasn't unfamiliar, because it's like, okay, I've lived this. I lived this my entire life, and it's just to adjust to it. So it's like, I recognize what this is, but it sounds different because the language is different, or like the food. The food is still similar, but it's different. So that's what I would say with expectations versus reality. But in the end, it's all about the soul of a place, and I've come to. I come on a different side of things, because my island is very touristic.
Okay, yeah.
Right? So tourism is huge, and I would always hear people, tourists, say, oh, y'all don't have this, how do y'all function without this? And I'm like, it's completely normal. What do you mean? Like, sidewalks, what are they?
Yeah.
And then I come here, and it's kind of the same thing, and I find myself on that other side. But then I'm like, if I was to watch with eyes that tourists may have done with Antigua, like nobody would, I would think that people would like my island, so I can't do that here in Ghana. But it's the people, it's the culture, it's the place, it's the soul. You have to look past the shiny stuff and really look into it, and so I've definitely enjoyed it.
Wow, that's an amazing story. Now, for me to think, I was thinking about this. You've been to South Africa, Cape
Yeah,
Town.
yeah.
But when you decided to do the 5 regions, 5 countries,
Yes.
you didn't choose South Africa.
No.
You chose Ghana. Why? What's that special thing about Ghana that made you?
Yeah, so I chose the continent Africa, and then I was like, let me narrow it down.
Right.
And so I thought about, I actually wanted to learn a language. I wanted to learn.
Chi?
No. I wanted to learn French and
Okay.
Arabic.
Okay.
So I was looking for countries like that. So I was actually looking at Senegal and stuff.
Okay.
Anyways, and I won't lie, I was between, because I'd gone to South Africa before, the southern part of Africa. I said, let me do either west or east. And the music is what brought me to the west, in all honesty. I was like,
That's where the
Afrobeats.
best music.
I was like, I think I can thoroughly enjoy Afrobeats.
Yeah.
Then I narrowed it down to English speaking. In the end, I said, no more French, let me just do English. And I had known somebody in school who was from Ghana, and 8 years ago they were like, oh, Ghana's so beautiful, Ghana's so nice, not knowing that I had a seed planted in my head But it really just made a lot of sense for me to go to Ghana because I knew somebody from Ghana, and so I said, hey, I'm coming here by myself. If their family is gonna be here, you know, if I'm stranded on the street, I'll have support. And Ghana's tourism is pretty big, it's pretty popping, so I'm not gonna. They're not gonna be like, who is that stranger walking on the street? You know, I can catch an Uber if I needed to. So yeah, that was kind of it. And also, it was like Ghana, Nigeria. Ghana has 30 million people. Nigeria has 200 something million. So I said, let me ease my way. Into
Ghana is like the start of
Ghana.
Ghana.
Exactly. Let me adjust and then go from there. So that's why I chose a myriad of reasons. Yeah.
That is nice. That's nice. But I wanted to ask you.
Yes.
There's a lot of black people in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Right. Now, you are here, maybe people would consider you light skinned, but did you ever get that Obroni, or do you ever feel like a foreigner here in Ghana?
Oh, 1,000%. 1,000%. And again, I'm not used to that because we have all sorts of skin complexions back home. But I know, you know, and even sometimes back home too, taxi drivers will think I'm a tourist if I'm in the shopping area. But I know I went to school there, I talk the same, you know, all these little things. I'm like, if anybody try to tell me anything, I'd be like, hello, excuse me. But here, from the way I dress, to the way I talk, to my skin complexion immediately. And so again, it's like, I know what people, or I feel as though I know what people are thinking, because when I see people in my island looking so, I'm like, oh yeah, you're not from here. I can tell, I can smell you from a mile away. So I just know that's exactly how it is when I'm here. And I just have to roll with it. I'm like, this is karma coming back for me. It's interesting being on the other side of things. But you know, in the end, once I've been trying my best to at least pick up a couple of words here. So like Madasi and Oyadon, it's saying, and you know, just little things like that. And once I talk to people who are from Ghana, and they see me trying, they're like, oh, you're good. Like, we like you.
That is nice to hear that.
Yeah.
So you've been here for almost 7 months.
Yeah.
Where have you been? Which part of Ghana have you been so far?
I've been in Accra.
Okay.
I've been in Accra, Ada, Akutumbo. That's Kokobite.
Okay, Kokobite.
Yeah, that's around. And then the furthest I've been so far is Kumasi.
Oh wow. Kumasi. So you've never been to the Western region?
I've never been to the Western region.
You should go.
And I mean, I'd love to, but I do intend to, hopefully, fingers crossed, I'd like to go to the Volta region, to the Western region, Takoradi and Buswa? Busia, yes, Busia, and
it's
to the north. To the north and the upper eastern region.
Wow, Bolgatanga. Let's
and
go
the Crocodile
to Moli
Pond.
National Park. It's amazing.
Is that the one with the elephants?
You don't want them?
No, I said, is that the one with the elephants?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to go to the crocodiles.
Oh, okay. You want to sit down that crocodile?
Yes, the Crocodile Pond up north, right by Burkina Faso border.
So that brings me to my next question. You've traveled to all these places. You like them? What do you like about Ghana so far?
I like how hospitable Ghanaians are. Ghanaians are very chill and very Ghanaians are very chill and very relaxed, and they love enjoyment. I learned that word here. They love enjoyment. They love just going and just, you know. And so I'm like, yeah, okay, Ghanaians, because that's very much like the Caribbean.
So compared to Ghana, the nightlife to the Caribbean, is that much?
It's hard because it depends on what island you go to. If you're going to the larger islands, you have the same nightlife or more or the same. My island is tiny. I have 100,000 people. So
that's a lot.
They're like, that's a lot. 100,000, you know, not million.
Oh yeah.
It's the size of Ada.
Really?
Ada has 100,000 people. My island has 100,000 people. So imagine coming from a country with that size. So way more entertainment than my country. Not that I'm dissing my country.
Wow.
We have beaches. That's about all we have.
Yeah. So you were talking about how similar some of the food are.
Yes.
You've tried Ghanaian food?
I've tried Ghanaian food. However, again, I'm from the Caribbean. I'm from the West Indies, but I don't like spicy food. I don't like the pepper.
You've not tried kinky?
I have, but you see, I can't say that everything here in Ghana.
So what's your favorite Ghanaian food?
Red.
Red. Oh,
it's the only thing without pepper.
Are you vegan?
No, but it's the only thing without pepper. So that's the only thing I can,
so you can
enjoy. I like banku and tilapia without the pepper, without the stew. If that makes sense.
Wow. So I'm still asking myself, why don't you like spicy food?
I don't know. Caribbean people love spicy food. They love spicy food. I'm an anomaly. I won't
Right.
lie. But I've tried bangkwan tilapia. I've tried fufu and light soup. I've tried red. I think the only thing I've yet to try is kenke. I can't remember what y'all eat kenke with, and okoshu.
Yeah.
So I need to try those, and I'm willing to try them, but I just know I'm gonna struggle a little bit.
But I'm wondering because it's similar to some
Yes.
food. So how do you eat even in your own country?
Okay, Ghanaian seasoned with pepper. Everything seasoned with
It's too
pepper.
much, isn't it? A
Whereas
little bit
back
too
home,
much.
it's mild, it's normal, and then you add the shito, you add the hot sauce
Oh.
onto it, and only 1 or 2 meals basically having the pepper. So I've been able to avoid it all my life. But I did want to stick in and say the Caribbean, like the foods, you
Right.
could definitely tell are super similar. The music, there's just a lot of similarity. And so the way that I describe it, if I just summarize it, the similarities, I would say the Caribbean is as though it was adopted by the UK and America, and that's their adopted parents, right? And then coming here to Ghana and to West Africa, it's like, hey, these are my
Now you're
biological parents.
Yeah.
These are my biological parents. I may not know who or what, but it's like it just makes sense. It just makes all the sense. Like everything clicks. Everything clicks.
That's nice. But I want to take you back a little bit.
Yes.
On this journey, you visited 2 countries before Ghana.
Yes.
What countries are they?
So I lived in New Zealand and I lived in Australia.
Wow. Now I want to ask, what are you trying to achieve by traveling to these countries in this 5 countries?
Yeah.
5 regions in 5 years.
Yeah.
What are some things that you want to? Are you on a journey learning? Like, brief me a little bit about.
It's learning and it's challenging myself. I want to put myself out of my comfort zone at all times and meeting new people and learning new cultures, learning what the norm of the world is, because it's not my norm. Just basic simple things if you think everybody knows. It isn't, because that's not their norm. So it's challenging myself in that regard and learning more and doing what I never expected to do, because I never expected to do it. And then with my channel now, because that was the personal
Right.
thing, it's sharing the world with the Caribbean, because I find a lot of Caribbean people, either they don't leave or they go to New York and to the UK or to Toronto, it's just those places. And I'm like, nah man, let's go to New Zealand, let's go to
I like
India,
that
let's
now
go
and stuff.
let's go to Laos or Togo
Yeah.
or anywhere else. but-
Challenge yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
That's amazing. If you
Yeah.
guys want to watch more of her content, go to her YouTube page, Global Gyal, and
Yes,
you're gonna
yes.
get amazing content from there. I saw you on a motorbike, really, that's
Yes,
crazy.
yes, yes.
And you are doing adventurous thing here. I might commend you. Congratulations
Thank you,
on that.
thank you, thank
Now
you
I
so
want you
much.
to tell us one crazy story or a crazy experience you've experienced here so far in Ghana. Share
Yeah.
with us. What would that be?
So I guess it's quickly. I guess 2 things. One thing, I never thought that I'd come to Ghana and be hanging out with, or liming as we say, with
Yeah.
a motorcycle crew.
Yeah.
So I have a whole motorcycle crew. Big ups to Ultimate Riders. And I went on a motorcycle to Kumasi, and I had no idea how far Kumasi was.
Wow. So you rode from Accra to
Rode
Kumasi?
from Accra to Kumasi on the back of a bike, and going it took 5.5 hours, coming back it took 3 hours, and I never thought. And when I tell Ghanaians that, they're like, "You did what?" All right, good morning, everybody. It is Saturday morning. Yampi belly out my eye, and look what's going on. It's a motorcycle group trip to Kumasi. They are all lined up. I'm gonna be in the back of one of these things for a couple of hours. They're going to support the captain's opening of a restaurant, catfish restaurant. So we're gonna check that out. And I said yes, ma'am. And I guess going to Ada just for a day, and then ended up staying over for the whole night and coming back the next morning, because why not? So again on the motorcycle. So that's definitely the craziest thing. A motorcycle chick I turned into.
Wow, that is great.
Yeah.
I hope you learn a lot here, and find some kind of inspiration before you go back.
1000%.
So Ghana would appreciate you for what you do, because you are showcasing Ghana, in a very different way to the people,
Yes.
the Caribbeans.
Yes.
And at the end of the day, you might invite a lot of people to even come to
Oh,
Ghana.
of course, for sure, yeah, and thank you to Ghana and Ghanaians, because as soon as I came to Ghana, y'all were watching my channel, and my channel picked up. So I Ghana is where it's at. I have to be grateful to Ghana.
Ghana loves you. That's why they are
Yes,
rushing to your
yes,
YouTube channel.
yes.
So thank you so much for speaking to me.
Thank you
I
for
would like
having
to
me.
speak to you more,
Sure.
but then on a very long, conversation.
All
Later
right,
on,
no problem.
we might go on an adventure, take you to the Western region,
Yes,
hopefully,
yes,
or Volta
yes,
region.
yes.
So guys, if you want more of this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like, share to friends and family, turn on your post notifications so you don't miss any of our videos. And yeah, thank you very much for watching.
Yes, and hopefully, we'll have some collabs, and I'll be
Yes.
on his channel, he'll be on mine.
Yes, so be expecting that. Subscribe to her channel as well, Global Gyal. And once more, thank you very much for watching and have a wonderful day.
Bye.